What is up everybody, I'm Mear and welcome back to the Kingdom Chronicles server. And today I've got a few plans, but most of them are not possible in this episode. And I want to explain that because 1.15.2 came out and we've updated. We finally are on Minecraft 1.15. And I wanted to do like work on the lighting on the mountain and do a time lapse and all that stuff, but since there's no Optifine and since there's no replay mod, we both can't do those things, because the resource pack that I showed you in the last episode, it only works when Optifine is installed, and because that is not possible, we're gonna do something different today, and I've got quite a good plan. I wanna mess around with the features that are introduced in 1.15. I've abstained myself from looking into them, and that's all the dirt I brought with me. Okay, but I've heard some stuff, and apparently we can get bees. I was planning on adventuring out there and finding some bees myself, but since we can actually get those in our base, that saves us some trouble. So I forgot to bring bone meal, but we'll go grab it in a second. Actually, let's do that now. So here we have some bone meal, and I've heard some stuff about these bees, and apparently we can bone meal some trees near some flowers, and it should have a chance to actually spawn in a beehive, which comes equipped with a couple of bees apparently, so that's good news. I hope we get one on camera, that would be quite awesome. And nope. Come on, it's a pretty low chance, so I'm gonna be doing this for a while, and hope to get some. I really want to see some bees. So I've got some work cut out, and actually I'll also go back to my storage system and grab some stuff so we can farm those bees. We got one. We did it. Look, there's a bee. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so. Oh, there's two of them! Awesome! Okay, if I learned this correctly, we should probably wait until these guys, like, get back in. There's three of them! I thought they only came with, like, two max. Awesome. Okay, so that's one inside. Come on, get back in. I wanna claim you guys in my inventory. Two inside. Come on, you're the last one. Get back in. Come on. Oh, you're so cute looking. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, all of them are in there, so we should be able to just. Yeah, we got a bee nest. Awesome. Okay, let's just put this in our inventory, and I might want to change this setup a little bit because I want to farm honey from those guys. So I'm gonna set up a little temporary bee factory. So we're gonna get rid of this, and we're gonna make a temporary area for this, and then we can get some honey blocks and some honeycombs and stuff like that, see what they are all about. And I brought some stuff with me to do this, and yeah, then we just have some honey if we need it. So I'm gonna try and set something up and mess around with them because they're so cute, and oh, they're awesome. Okay, I need to get moving on. So I made a little bit of a cramped room here to farm some honey, and I've made a little bit of a system over here. I'm gonna show you that in a little second, but I want to show you how this system, god dang it, get the words right. How this system works. You see on the right side of the screen it says honey level, which is at 3 right now. If that reaches 5, it means that the honey is ready to be harvested. And I've got a comparator at the back that detects when that happens. And then with this dispenser, which has some glass bottles in it, it triggers that dispenser. This sucks up the honey in a glass bottle and then puts it in a chest downstairs. But I want to show you it from this side. So when these bees come out again, this should activate. I don't know how long it's gonna take until that happens, but we're gonna wait. There it goes. That's how this system works. And let's go take a look at the redstone and hopefully don't let these bees out. Because I've lost a bee already and I had to breed a new one. I wanted to breed a new one, let's say it like that. So these guys will continually produce honey, and as you see it ends up in this chest. This is just a basic item filter, so it only takes out the honey bottles. And then over here, that's the system that detects when the honey is ready. There's a comparator hidden behind that block, then there's some redstone, and if the comparator gives out a signal of 5 redstone, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then the system activates, meaning the honey is ready, and it triggers the dispenser, ends up in this chest. So we got a little bit of a honey collection system over here, but that's all we're gonna do. We're gonna leave it like that just as a temporary farm because I want to mess around with honey blocks sometime soon. I suppose I do have I've heard some cool stuff about it and I want to see some things, but I want to see what you can do with those things, but that's for some other time. Today we're gonna work on the mountain again, and last time we left off with like this bit sticking out here where the elevators to my storage system are. Yeah, we're gonna do something about that. So let me get my resources prepared and I'll lay out some basic things, and then I'll see you guys back and talk about it. Well, that looks like an amazing start to me. I've built some of the layouts of how the thing is going to look. So let's go take a look. That's the wrong button. Okay, flight, there we go. Perfect. So it's a giant circle. So let's take a closer look and I'll explain my plans a little bit. So this, first of all, I have to say this is heavily inspired by a place in Borderlands 2, which is called the Bunker. And now that I mention it, you should probably know the layout a little bit. So you got this ring that's gonna be a pathway all around the mountain, and then we'll have a walkway connecting to this walkway and this this to the ring, and then this goes down and this goes, oh god, skeleton, get out of here. There we go. This is to our storage system. We need to decorate this a little bit and we need to light it up apparently, but we'll leave that for, well, if we have time this episode, but I want to finish the outside first. And then this is probably going to go down a little bit. I don't really have that part worked out yet, and we're gonna throw in some slabs as well, like some quartz slabs to make this a little bit smoother. And we're gonna make a nice little walkway up here, and then we're gonna do something on top, and I still don't know what that is, so I've got a lot of planning to do, but I just want to finish this walkway, and maybe some ideas will come to me for how I'll finish it, and I'll just start building it, and I'll just show you. So there's nothing more left for me to say except to just, I'm gonna start building this. Now that is looking awesome. I really like that. Oh, that's amazing. So I added in a bit of detail into the walkway. So let's go take a look. Sword, you're in this one. Stay in this one. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's get up there. And boom. Okay, we're on our way. So first thing you might notice is that I finally put in a barrier, so you just can't really walk off the edge, and it's glass panes and these kind of blocks. And don't worry, these torches, they're temporary. I don't have like the lighting sources that I want. I'm probably gonna put in like androids over here, or maybe lanterns, one of the two. I don't really know yet. I didn't try it out yet, and I only finished like this quarter of the ring, and then I can copy it to the other side. So this walkway is also a little bit more safe. I need to add in the glass panes over here. I forgot. Okay. And then boom, this is the main thing I've been working on, is the supports underneath, and they look really cool from down below, and even if you stand over here they look like they're supporting it quite good. And then I also added in the supports for this walkway, and I've detailed it with the slabs like I said I would. And I think it's looking pretty good. So now it's time for me to copy these all over and do a little bit of tweaking. Maybe put in a railing over here. I don't know. I don't think you would walk off, but it's quite a long fall if you do. So, not really that safe. I don't know if I'm gonna put in a railing, but we can do that. So I'm gonna have to do some work here, and then we'll probably do something about this pathway, or maybe we'll do this inside. I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't really know what I showed you guys last time I recorded. I've been spending way too long on this for what I've done. But I think I've come up with a plan that will execute in the future, because for it to work and for me to continue with it, I need to add in the mountain range and do all the training about that, and that's probably gonna happen in the next episode. I really want to get this mountain range done as soon as possible. Okay. But with that out of the way, let's take a look at what we added. Because I think the last thing I showed you guys was the ring. And I've decided that we're gonna have a small little building over here. Not that big, which will have an elevator that takes people who don't have an elytra up through this hole, up to that thing over there. And that's where the pathway starts. So let's try and get our way up there. Actually, let's just fly up there. It's way easier. Okay, there we go. You can sort of see how it looks, so let's try and land in there. Oh, come on. Oh, perfect landing. Okay, so then they would come up here with the elevator. I don't really know if I want to do like water elevators, or if I want to try my hand at something that moves up and down with redstone. That would be quite cool though. That would be quite awesome. But yeah, we got the pathway, and this is the part where it connects, and the rest, you've seen the rest. Nothing has changed much up here, except for, well, I've added in all the detail. And then over here, I want to get you guys a suggestion. What should I put at the top of the mountain? This is going to be the highest point in my base. What should I put here? Well, except for the FK box, but, well, that doesn't really count, does it? Anyway, there's also one more thing that I have done. And that is this tunnel. I've finished this off. I was maybe planning on putting leaves in here, but I don't really know. I think it's enough with how it is right now, and then you can take the elevators down to our storage, or you can just jump down and fly down a little bit and don't take too much damage. And yeah, that looks pretty cool. I like the glass, but I really want to see it with like the clear glass texture with the connected panes. Oh, I really can't wait for Optifine to come out. But yeah, that's all that I've done, and I think it's actually quite a lot of progress, and I really need to think about what I want to achieve with this, because I really don't know what to put on here. If you have any suggestions for what I can put on here, just leave them in the comments. I can read them. Like, I read all the suggestions with the lighting over there in the last episode, and we're gonna discuss that once we do the lighting over there. But yeah, that is all I have time for this week. If you liked it, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and all good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. Bye.